Hi, today's recipe is my famous chili. Everybody in our neighborhood loves it, and it's great for football games, camping, or block parties. It's easy because you can cook it stovetop, in a Dutch oven, or in a crock pot, and it makes a huge amount and for very little money, and it's very healthy. So I hope you enjoy the recipe. The ingredients for the chili are as follows. You can opt for either a ground turkey or a lean ground beef. Most of the time I go ahead and use the lean ground beef with only 7% fat. I prefer it because it has the iron in it. A large can of crushed tomatoes, 2 cans of black beans, 2 cans of dark red beans, 2 cans of white beans, a half an onion chopped, 6 cloves of garlic pressed, 1 can of Rotel tomatoes, 1 can of yellow corn drained, 2 packages of taco seasoning mix, and 2 packages of ranch seasoning mix. Next, I have a little kitchen tip about how to actually press a garlic clove the quickest and easiest way I know. So first I break off one of the cloves, and then I actually take the side of my garlic press, I flip it over so the round part's facing up, and I give it a nice hard whack. Then I get my knife, I cut off the base, and I kind of hold it down, and it usually just pops right out of the skin. Then you can pop it in. If you don't want to press it, you just want to slice it, then you just go ahead and slice your garlic. But if you want to press it, just put it right in your press, squeeze, and there you have freshly squeezed garlic. And I really think it's so much better than the jarred type. There you go. This recipe is so simple. Basically, you need to brown your ground beef, add your chopped onions, and again, if you like a lot of onions, add a lot. I like to save a few in case people like fresh onion on the top of their chili. Go ahead and add your garlic. And after you've browned your ground beef, we're going to mix it all in either your pot on the stove or your crock pot. Make sure and cook your ground beef all the way through, because basically once you put it in your pot or your crock pot, you're just going to be heating the other ingredients up together. Unless, of course, you plan on cooking it all day long. But still, I like to go ahead and cook my ground beef all the way through. Oh my gosh, it already smells so good. I wish y'all were here to share it with us. But since you have the recipe, you're going to be able to make it. Let's go to the next step. Now for the fun part. Go ahead and add your ground beef. Actually, we're going to add all the ingredients, and you're not going to drain any of them except your corn. I'm going to go ahead and drain my corn. My friend Kathy, who originally showed me this recipe, she only used 1 package of the seasoning of each, and she only used 1 can of beans of each. But I usually make this for big parties or events or, like I said, games, so I doubled it. And I find that it's a lot more flavoring and a bigger serving. But again, if you have a smaller group, you can go ahead and cut those down to 1 can each and 1 package of the spices. And it comes out great. After you've added all your ingredients, you just stir them up. If you use the crock pot, you can cook it on low for 4 to 6 hours or on high for 3 hours. If you cook it stovetop, really all you're doing is heating the ingredients up, so from half an hour to an hour and your chili's done. So it's really a friendly recipe. And that's it. I wanted everybody to know how easy it is to make great chili. You brown a little ground beef, open up your canned ingredients, put them all together in your crock pot for 3 to 5 hours or stovetop for 30 minutes to an hour. Serve it with some cornbread, Fritos, add a little grated cheese and chopped onions if you like, and there you have a fantastic chili. It's great for football games, block parties, camping, or whatever event you like chili for. Thank you so much, and if you like this recipe and want more, please subscribe to my cooking channel, Miss Gayla's Cooking Channel. And also, if you have any comments, please feel free to let me know or request a recipe. I'd love to help. Thank you. Bye.